Hello, it's Wednesday, so it must be time for Woolly Hat's Wednesday Whip. And you join me here at a very windy Woolly Hat Towers, but I'm safely inside, away from the wind and talking to you. So I hope you're having a good week and keeping warm too. I'm keeping warm in my Iona jumper, which of course is made from wool from Iona, from the cooperative up there, and the pattern is called Iona from Sarah Hatton, which is one of my favourite designers, and is lovely and snuggly and warm. So there you go. I got the wool from... you can buy it from their Iona, of course. I got the wool from the Glasgow School of Yarn show in 2021 in October. So if you get a chance to go to that show, it's really nice. Lots of Scottish yarns and things like that. So there we go. So that's keeping warm. What have I been doing this week? Well, I've been out and about doing things in my woodland, for those who follow me on other bits of social media. But anyway, I've also been doing some preparation for lots of things I'm doing coming up. So there's the Learn to Crochet course, which we've got class 2 tomorrow and went on Thursday. Great session last week. Lots of people making really good progress, and I look forward to seeing their bags that they come back with this week. And this week we are making foam socks or glasses cases, depending on what you want to do with it. So I've been preparing for that. I've also been preparing for a workshop on Saturday, which is to crochet the perfect jumper. So I'm modelling it around this one, which is the eclectic jumper from Missing Yarn. So we'll be looking at what to look at before you actually start your work. So things in the pattern you need to look at, how to adjust the pattern for the size that you want, how to make sure you're getting the right wool if you can't get the wool specified in the pattern. And then I'll be looking at all the different techniques. So there's how to do all these different stitches, how to do the rib, the crochet rib, and then after that, how to join it all up so it looks good. Because it's all very well making the pieces, but if you don't join them and make them look rather neat, then you look a bit like a bag lady. We don't want to do that, do we? Anyway, so that's what I've been doing there. I've been redoing it using more muted colours. So these are the bright and shiny original, and I've been using some more muted colours, using Merino blend from King Cole and some West Yorkshire Spinners stuff from my stash. So that's been busy, keeping me busy. And I've also been preparing for a Fair Hour workshop, so if you want to come to that on the 11th of Feb, please do let me know. So there we are. And of course, from previous weeks, I'm carrying on with my birthday jumper for my friend who's got a big birthday in March as well. However, I've got another friend who's going to be have a big birthday in March, leaving it a bit late, aren't I? And she wants a throw, so she wants something like this. So this is one I did earlier, using quite a few years ago now, and I used lots of my stash, and a lot of it was wool from holidays in various places. So some of these are some wool from Kilcar in the west coast of Ireland, and I've also there's some green from Dingle down in the west coast of Ireland as well, and then there's some bog standard Aldi Aran, and also some mohair, which I've done in 2 strands as well. So that was all out of my stash box, which is very good. So, but this time I've bought wool, and I'm using Hayfield Bonus Aran yarn. So there's lots of different colours. So we've got cream and sort of a rust and a yellow and a grey and a pink. So those that will fit into their colour scheme in and out. But I'm also every now and again going to put a little bit of turquoise in as a bit of a flash, because it's always good to have something that pops out. So I'll see how that works. So I'll be basing it on this the chevron I did before, and I quite like the pattern because, excuse me for bending over, it's got lots of different textural stitches, so it makes it a bit more interesting just than treble. So we've got the popcorn stitch there, and there's bubble stitches there as well, and it's done in such a way, it's a drops pattern, I think. Might not be. I think it's a drop pattern. I'll tell you in a future week, but I'm showing you progress. And so it's designed so it's got no back or front. It looks the same either side, which is quite nice for a throw, because you don't want to see a tatty side if you put it inadvertently the wrong way around on your sofa. So that's for me to do when I have done all the other stuff. So that's the preparation for the classes, the finishing the cardigan, and things like that. So I am going to be quite a busy bee. But as the weather's still a bit windy today, and it might be, although it's getting nicer and the days are definitely getting longer, but hopefully I shall have lots of time to do that, to do lots of crochet and knitting. I think that's all for me this week. I do hope that you're having a nice week and having fun. And if you're doing knitting and crochet projects, enjoying them, please do share them on the Woolly Hat site or Woolly Hat client group page, and we can show off what you're doing. It's always nice to see what you are up to. I'll see some of you this week for classes and workshop, and I will see all of you hopefully next week when I do my next Wednesday WIP. Bye for now.